Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining me today for another quick 10-minute yoga session on the bed. So today we'll be focusing on the arms amongst other parts of the body, but mostly the arms. So to begin with, we're just going to get nice and comfortable on the bed or on the mat if you're doing this on the floor, and we're just going to get started with 5 deep breaths to help center and ground ourselves. Excellent. Alright guys, so let's get started. So we're going to get started on our hands and knees. Alright, so we're on our hands and knees here. So to begin with, we're just going to slowly bring that right knee towards the forehead. Being careful not to move too quickly. Wouldn't want you to headbutt yourself. Okay, so when you're ready, you're going to bring the knee into the forehead and the forehead to the knee, and then slowly bring that right knee back down. Do the same with that left knee, rounding the back as you go. Good. Let's keep that deep breathing going. Nice, one more time on both sides. Excellent. Cool. So from here, we're going to widen the stance between the knees, bring the big toes together, coming into our somewhat of a child's pose, but we're not going to go all the way down, we're just going to sit on the heels. Nice. And then from here, place the hands either side of your knees. We're going to bring that right hand behind the ear. Nice. And then from here, rather than looking up, we're going to look out to the side. And then let's bring it back in. Nice. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Look over to the side, leaning into that right hand, that right arm that's on the bed. And then bring it back down, and we'll repeat. Nice. Cool. So from here, we'll bring it back to our easy pose, our cross-legged pose. And I'll just turn out to the side so you guys can see me here. So we'll place the hands behind and we're going to lift the hips up just as much as you can. So even if that's just like an inch or 2 off the bed, then that's all good. Okay? So when you're ready, hands behind and lift. And then we'll slowly bring the tailbone, the hips back down. And then we'll do that one more time. Bring the hands behind. And then inhale. Lift the hips up. And then again, we'll slowly bring it back down. Nice. Cool. So from here, we'll come back onto the hands and knees. And this time we will come into a child's pose. So let's bring the knees further apart. Big toes are touching. Going to sit on the heels and then extend the arms out in front. And then from here you can rest the head over to one side, bringing the arms down the side. And then if you're in a bit more of a challenge, let's bring the hands together, interlacing the fingers behind the back. And then again, to further that challenge, see if you can bring the arms up. Slowly bring the hands down. Extending the arms out in front. And then we'll slowly start to come up from there. Put my glasses back on. Nice. Bringing it back to the hands and knees. Cool. We'll take a step forward with the hands, leaning into this pose here, lifting the feet off the bed. So we're in a kind of modified plank here. You're just going to take 3 deep breaths here. Excellent. From here we're going to slowly lower the torso down, bring the feet down. We'll slowly bring it up to our Sphinx pose. And don't worry if your feet and hands come over the bed. It's alright. So we're on the elbows, going into a nice back bending pose here. Now if this is too much on your lower back, then you can go down lower and just rest the head down on top of the forearms. Cool. Alright, so let's lower that chest down. Hands either side of the chest. We'll raise ourselves back up onto the knees, feet pointing up. Nice, 2 more deep breaths here. And again we'll lower the torso down, bring the feet down, and we'll come up onto our elbows. Excellent. So again, lower the chest down, hands either side of that chest, elbows tucked in. Going to lift ourselves onto our hands and knees. And then we'll come to sit in our easy cross-legged pose. And then to finish up, we'll just do 5 deep breaths. So guys, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed that. and you can repeat that sequence as often as you wish. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.